The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with him. Analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the dirt. They got Shioka to first. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Gleyber Torres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Haniger makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Next offering is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Kyle Higashioka now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one misses in the dirt. 2 outs. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. On to the 3rd inning, digging in, Michael Conforto. Cole back to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
One down, base is empty. And now 2-0.
2-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. Thairo Estrada to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Cole, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2011. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Back now in the Bronx, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First offering way inside, almost got him. And there's the strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is. And that's what.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. And here is J.D. Davis. With the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the designated hitter.
No outs, runner at first. And Jack Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, that's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
And now it's going to be Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lower away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I'll tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's Brandon Crawford, 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Kiner-Falefa, and that's 2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge. There's the strike.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first. Always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive. Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rizzo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. To the right side. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Back in New York. All set for the start of the inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And now it's even up.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, right at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Conforto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
Cabrera stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Singy, 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Davis with the throw to first. And there are 2 outs. And now Bader up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits? Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top 6. This is Joey Bart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Cole measures 6 feet 4 inches. 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.